perspectives, I just want to talk about, I think it's really shitty how we have to do drug tests for THC, marijuana, particularly when so many states have moved not only to have it legalized for medical purposes, but also legalize it for recreational purposes. I live in Michigan. We've had medical marijuana for 10 years. Last November 2018, we voted as a state to legalize marijuana for recreational use as well. And I think it's really bogus how around 56% of jobs in the United States of America test for THC. They do drug testing for THC as well as other drugs. But why are you testing for THC marijuana when it's legal in a state? So I think that is really shady, and I do think that in the coming years, we need to be working on legislation statewide and federally. Make sure that we remove THC from drug testing for jobs. Because how are you going to say something is legal for medical use or recreational use or both, and then turn around and penalize a person if they use it and they need to get a job? Also, another thing that I think is annoying about it too is what you do outside of work has nothing to do with work. Once I'm off the clock, I'm not at work. What I do at home, the comfort of my own home, outside of work, not pertain to my job. If I decide to smoke a joint or two, smoke a blunt or two, that's what I want to do. I'm not at work. I don't get why my personal business needs to be invaded for a job. Another reason why is when you look at it, it's really unfortunate because most of the time you're only doing drug tests for manufacturing jobs. Because in the meantime, these office style jobs, these white collar style jobs, you could be a crackhead, you could be a cokehead, you could be an alcoholic, you could be popping sets and Xannies, you could be a full-fledged heroin addict, not have to take any type of drug test because it's a white collar job. Because you're working in a factory with machinery, we're going to penalize you for smoking weed? Drug test? Ridiculous, in my opinion. Anyways, to really start looking at federal legislation and statewide legislation, because it's really ridiculous how things are with that. And also, when you really sit down and think about it, this is why we need marijuana to be legal federally. Because another reason why we have drug testing is because it's a federal law, it's a federal program. The drug testing is being funded by federal programs, so regardless if your state has legalized marijuana for recreational use or medical use or both, it doesn't matter on the state level because the drug testing is funded through a federal program. So we need the United States of America federally to legalize marijuana. Hopefully we can get to that in the coming years, but I just thought I would make a video on that. Drop your perspectives below. I'll leave links and articles and information in the description box. But yeah, we have to stop testing for THC, marijuana, and drug tests.